only 9 days to go, so here's my number 9. Okay, number 9 for me is a little bit, I don't want to say obscure, but, well, he wasn't necessarily a character I used too often in battle, because by the time he actually becomes a playable character, I'd already got like a standard party I was already comfortable with, and they were already high enough levels that really, at this point, he kind of wasn't needed. But I do very much enjoy him as a character. I liked hearing his dialogue, and I thought he was just epic and amazing. And that is Basilio. He may be crude and rude, but the big guy has just a solid heart of gold. I think he was just an amazing character. He was so much fun to listen to. Despite being proud and quite intimidating, it is seen that he is a good guy. There is a big softy in there, and that is what I really liked about him. I thought he was a really charming, well, I don't really want to say charming, but just a really well-written character. Because, let's face it, being charming isn't exactly his strong suit. But, he might put what he'd like to say in a vulgar way, but, you know, he does offer genuine words of advice and wisdom where possible. And it is shown that while he might be a proud man, he is willing to set aside his pride for the greater good, as was shown with the I thought quite honestly paper-thin plot twist with his fate near the end, but hey, it was great to see him again. And come on, he's got an eye patch. Anybody wearing an eye patch is cool, because it means he's always at a disadvantage on the battlefield because he's only got one eye, but he doesn't let that stop him, does he? Like I said, I didn't use him an incredible amount in battle because of the late stage he became playable, but he was pretty decent on the rare times that I did use him. I know a lot of people wish you could have put him in a relationship with Flavia because of their good chemistry and all, but honestly, I can kind of understand why they didn't, and actually I'm kind of glad that they didn't. Because, like I said, the two of them become playable way late on in the game. By that stage, most players will have probably unlocked all the child characters. You know, you're approaching the final chapter and all that. So, you know, introduce a brand new child character who, you know, now you've got to level up when you're 3/4 of the way through the game. Yeah, I can kind of understand why that didn't happen. And as I said, I kind of like it because it's so rare in fiction, especially these days, that you see two characters of the opposite gender who have such great chemistry, get along so well, are such close friends, but are just that, just good friends. In a game that has such a big partnering system, I think this was a very nice touch, and I have to say kudos to the creators for doing that. Though it could also be chalked up to the fact that the idea of making them playable was done at the last minute, but that's neither here nor there. But getting back on point, Basilio is just such an awesome character. I love him as a character so much. I thought he was absolutely amazing. As always, let me know in the comment section who some of your favourite Fire Emblem characters were. And if you like this video, please thumbs up it and share it with your friends. And if you're new here and you want to see more of me talking about Fire Emblem Awakening and Fire Emblem Fates when it comes out inevitably, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure to also follow me on Twitter as well. There will be a link in the description, and I frequently talk about Fire Emblem on there. I shall see everybody tomorrow for the next one.